The IRS clarifies reporting requirements for Bitcoin bought with fiat. Next on your 4-Minute Bitcoin. Today's show is from a post by Samuel Hague at Cointelegraph and brought to you by Swan Bitcoin. The United States IRS has clarified that Bitcoin investors who only purchased Bitcoin using fiat and did not sell during 2020 do not need to report that activity. The United States Internal Revenue Service, or the IRS, has updated its fact section on cryptocurrency to clarify investors who only purchase Bitcoin with fiat currency do not need to report their transactions under the virtual currency question. You see, the first page of the U.S. citizen's individual income tax return form, or the Form 1040, asks whether the respondent received, sold, sent, exchanged, or otherwise acquired any financial interest in any virtual currency during 2020. As such, the form's wording suggests that individuals who acquired Bitcoin through any means would be required to answer yes to the question, regardless of whether the Bitcoin was purchased using US dollars, Kenyan shillings, or even peanuts. However, question 5 of the IRS updated cryptocurrency fact information asks whether an individual who purchased virtual currency with real currency had no other virtual transactions during the year must report the activities in Form 1040. The answer now states if your only transactions involving virtual currency during 2020 were purchases of virtual currency with real currency, you are not required to answer yes to Form 1040 question. Now, the new facts section suggests crypto investors do not need to report said transactions, provided they exclusively purchased cryptocurrency for US dollars and did not make any crypto-to-crypto trades or sold any of their digital assets for fiat. Conversely, if they purchased crypto with other crypto assets or sold any of their cryptocurrency during 2020, the transactions, well, they must be reported. Now, while the IRS has sought to provide greater clarity to crypto investors as their reporting obligations in recent years, the pace of innovation in the virtual currency sector means that regulators, well, they're often left playing catch-up. Now, last month, a report compiled by the Law Library of Congress and commissioned by Republican Representative Tom Emmer noted that only 5 countries have established taxation guidance for cryptocurrency stakers. Emmer urged the IRS to provide clear guidance for stakers, emphasizing the need for taxation requirements to be sensibly applied to avoid deterring innovation. So, does this information help you at all? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In this episode, well, it's brought to you by Swan Bitcoin. That's right, Swan Bitcoin. Swan Bitcoin allows you to buy Bitcoin with dollar cost averaging, and you can buy as little as $10 worth of Bitcoin at a time. A lot of people get confused and think you have to buy a Bitcoin for $60,000, but you can buy a fraction. I'm an advisor to Swan and even own a small piece of the company, so you know I'm going to love what they do. So if you use the link swanbitcoin.com/Gary, you can receive $10 worth of Bitcoin free. So please take the time and take a look at swanbitcoin.com/Gary. I'm Gary Leland, the Bitcoin Boomer, and thanks for joining me on another 4-Minute Bitcoin Show. This is a BitBlockBoom.com production.